Hallo du, wir sind jetzt mitten oder wir fangen jetzt ein neues Projekt an, noch nicht mittendrin, aber wir fangen es jetzt gerade an. Das wird die erste Folge von Life is Strange. Ja, eigentlich ist es ja das eigentliche erste Spiel, der erste Teil der Reihe. Aber wir spielen das ein bisschen anders, der Reihenfolge der Geschichte spielen wir das. Und Life is Strange, bevor das drum, kleiner Zungenbrecher. Es spielt dann eigentlich ja davor, von der Story her, aber eigentlich kam es ja später raus. Oh Mann, das ist kompliziert hier, aber ihr wisst es ja selbst, ne? Es kam ja später raus und dieses hier kam ja zuerst raus, aber laut der Geschichte an sich kommt das hier danach, was hier ist, und deswegen spielen wir das auch so. Vielleicht empfinden wir dann die ganze Story auch ein bisschen anders, mal sehen. Da bin ich echt gespannt. Mann, ich habe das schon ewig nicht mehr gespielt, deswegen macht das schon wieder Spaß. Damals, wo es gerade rauskam, habe ich das gespielt.
Trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Wollen wir mal hoffen, dass wir es zur Leuchtung schaffen. Das ist ziemlich schwierig und gefährlich. Hier kann eine Menge passieren. Sehr, sehr viel. Die Balken könnten da runterstürzen. Runterrollen. Boah, guckt euch diesen Sturm an. Das ist ja Wahnsinn. Guckt euch das Vieh an. Unglaublich. Krass. Was für ein Teil von Sturm. Wenn der hierher kommt, dann sind wir platt. Dann sind wir weg. Dann fliegen wir hier rum. Wie sonst was. Wie ein Blatt Papier oder so. Oder wie ein Blatt vom Baum, der einfach abreißt. Und Kilometer weit fliegt.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
Solange
hopeless
wir das
faces.
können. Ach ja, das geht ja
You
hier
feel like
anders.
total
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as torture.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Jo, hier könnt ihr euch auch alles durchlesen. Ist eine Menge Text. Wenn ich das mache, wird es hier den Rahmen sprengen. Da finden wir viele Informationen über das Spiel. Also, man kann es ja nochmal durchschalten. Da könnt ihr das immer anhalten und euch durchlesen, wenn ihr wollt. Wie gesagt, wenn ich das mache, dann wären es bestimmt 2 Folgen lang oder so. Dann würde ich hier vielleicht eine Stunde lesen, wer weiß.
Right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and
Das ist
capture
sie
you
doch.
in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
I
making
can't
them
believe I
extremely
still have this
popular
pencil
from the 1800s
case.
onward.
I should upgrade to the
first
21st
American
century.
daguerreotype self-portrait
But-
was done by Robert Cornelius.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Ja. Das ist ja das. Das
You
haben wir
can
ja gerade
find out
schon
all about him in
gesehen.
your textbook or even online.
Ah,
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
ach, peinlich. Was machen wir denn da jetzt? Ja,
Victoria
wir sehen
doesn't
ja,
waste a second kissing ass.
wir sehen ja, dass Max hier älter ist, als es in der vorigen Folge war.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
Tja,
By putting
okay.
yourself out there and
Hi, Kate.
Oh,
no matter who wins.
hi, Max.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I
You
also
seem
want
quiet
everybody to
today.
know that this
Just
photograph
thinking
is
too much.
Not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
I hear that.
everybody should have a chance.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Tja. Ob das immer so gut ist, so viel zu denken.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Gleich mal die Kamera rausgeholt. Tja, heute macht man das mit dem Handy, aber irgendwie findet sie das noch cooler.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven.
Das ist
Oh
auch die
man, they have those
altmodische Art.
sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Ja, wirklich.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Ja, geile Fernseher, ja.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Tja, da ist wohl was dran, was?
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Naja, das liegt daran, dass sie auch über dich lästert.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Ach, gehen wir einfach.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting you
You
ready.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I feel like you have to pass some sort of test because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. They take selfies with a giant camera.
Life is Strange. Episode 1.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
To all of you, American girls in the movies.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
American girls like dollies with shiny smiles.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Tja, das fragen wir uns auch. Na, wir haben ja gesehen in der letzten Folge, dass da, sie ist verschwunden hier und wir haben da gesehen, Polizei und so weiter. Also nicht gesehen, wir haben da nur das Handy gesehen, das hat geklingelt. Ich glaube, Chloe hat da angerufen, ne? Hat Rachel angerufen, da hat man das gesehen auf dem Handy und da hat man immer im Hintergrund gehört, dass da jemand Fotos gemacht hat und dann geblitzt hat. Das ist also, ich denke, da ist ein Tatort, da ist was passiert.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Und das finden wir hier vielleicht auch raus, was da gewesen ist in dieser Folge. Schauen wir mal.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Ja, der versteckt sich, wer weiß, was er da drin macht.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad.
Ach, Rachel. Das war eine schöne Zeit. War sehr, sehr unterhaltsam, die uns geschenkt wurde.
How many students ever actually
Geschichte.
memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
Wir erinnern uns ja, ne? Rachel und ihre Eltern, das war schon eine tragische Geschichte.
There's the lighthouse again.
Wo sie rausgefunden hat, dass die Mutti gar nicht die richtige Mutti ist und die richtige Mutti da, ach, das war ja was. Guckt euch das mal an.
Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
Das haben wir alle schon auf dem Kanal drauf.
The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary, jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Dieser Vortex Club.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Achso, er ist allerdings sympathisch. Ja.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Seit Monaten verschwunden. Tja. Wo ist sie hin? Ist sie weggelaufen? Letztendlich? Aber, naja. Ich glaube nicht. Ne? Wer es ja schon kennt, der weiß ja, was er ist. Aber ich spiele es auf jeden Fall.
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Weil ich mich auch gar nicht mehr dran erinnern kann, was damals war. Deswegen ist es für mich fast schon wieder was Neues.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Pff. Tja, da fühlt man sich doch...
Relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Gleich viel besser.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Na dann mach.
It's cool. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh, wow. Wie ist der denn drauf, der Junge? Der knallt einfach eine Schülerin hier ab. In der Schule.
Whoa.
Was geht denn
What
da
the
ab?
fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless.
Also nochmal richtig zurückdrehen scheinbar.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white?
Krass.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Genau,
When I
machen wir
took my
nochmal ein Selfie.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
I feel like totally haunted by
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp,
Tja,
reflective
wie kommen
style
wir
like a
da
mirror.
raus aus
Now
dem
you're
Raum?
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Geht das nicht? Das ging doch noch schneller sogar, ja.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ja, versuchen
The
wir mal das.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you
Nochmal ein
actually
Selfie
finish
machen? Machen wir
reading the
schon.
assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And
Sehr
guys,
gut.
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Tja, nun läuft uns die Zeit davon, deswegen mache ich hier mal kurz einen Cut. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst ein Like da, wenn nicht, ein Dislike und schreibt doch mal was in die Kommentare. Und wenn ihr noch nicht habt, dann lasst ein Abo da, weil dann verpasst ihr nichts, dann seid ihr immer dran und mich unterstützt ihr auch. Also, schön mit Ö.